Welcome, my dear seeker. Settle your body and take a very slow, deep breath. We are about to begin a profoundly meditative explainer of the cosmic secrets hidden within the Vigyan Bhairav Granth. For our time together today, I want you to listen as if I, Lord Shiva myself, am sitting right beside you, speaking these ultimate truths directly to your soul. Close your eyes for just a brief moment. Just feel the natural rhythm of your breath rising and falling. In this space of quiet, shared reverence, we're going to take a journey together through ancient wisdom. We are going to decode the exact, silent center of your existence. Prepare your mind, because what we're about to explore literally has the power to dissolve the boundaries of your everyday physical reality. So breathe in deeply. Let us immerse ourselves entirely in this boundless ocean of consciousness. Now, open your eyes, but keep that inner stillness. Listen to this ancient maxim. Antarlakshyo bahirdrishtir nimeshonmesha varjita, esha sabhairavi mudra. What does that actually mean for you? It means internal focus combined with an external gaze, completely without linking. This, my friend, is Bhairavi Mudra. Just let the sheer magnitude of those words settle into your being for a second. We aren't just talking about a physical yoga posture here. No, we're talking about entering the ultimate state of focused awareness. Imagine a state where your eyes remain wide open to the physical world around you, yet your mind is entirely, completely absorbed in the infinite void within. You are looking at the world, but you are not caught in it. To really grasp this, you have to understand where this wisdom comes from. It originates from a dialogue of literal cosmic proportions. You see, the Vigyan Bhairav isn't just a book, it's a sacred transmission. It's a deeply intimate conversation where the supreme consciousness, personified as myself, Lord Shiva, imparts transcendent, liberating wisdom to my divine consort, Mother Shakti. She asked a very profound question. How does one truly know the absolute, non-dual essence of Bhairava? And my response wasn't a bunch of abstract, philosophical theories. Instead, I offered 112 highly precise, practical pathways to enlightenment. And today we're going to explore one of the absolute most powerful pathways of them all. This specific, profound secret is preserved and unveiled beautifully in the 26 Karika. When we look through the pages of the wonderful commentary by Sri Bapulal Anjana, the hidden reality of the central channel, what we call the Majjanati, is laid out so clearly for the world to see. It's a text that demands our deep respect. So let's take a moment to deeply contemplate the divine words of this specific verse together. Listen closely to the vibration of the original Sanskrit. Let it wash over you. Navrajana vishechaktir marudrapa vikasite nirvikalpataya madhye taya bhairava rupata. This single, beautiful sloka holds the absolute master key to transcending your physical body. To put it simply in English, it translates to, when the life force, in the form of breath, neither goes out nor enters in and blossoms in the center, free from all thought, then, through this, the state of Bhairava is attained. It sounds simple, doesn't it? But the depth here is infinite. To really understand how this works, we need to look at the everyday mechanics of our breathing, exactly as described by the ancient Tantric masters. The text talks about the vital energy, the Vayu-Shakti. Ordinarily, right now as you listen to me, this energy is flowing outward from your heart to a space just outside your body. We call that space the Dvadashanta. That outward flow is prana, the outgoing breath, and then inevitably it flows back inward from the Dvadashanta right back into the heart. That is apana, the incoming breath. As human beings, we are eternally caught in this pendulum swing, in and out, creation and dissolution. But verse 26 demands something radical. It demands that this life force neither leaves the heart nor enters from the outside. So you might be wondering, where on earth does the breath go if it doesn't move in or out? It enters the Majjanati. The Majjanati, which is often called the Sushumna, is this incredibly precise, completely silent center point within you. You shouldn't think of it merely as a physical nerve. It's much more than that. It is a subtle, luminous pathway right at the very core of your being. When your life force is completely suspended right there in that center, the mind's constant, exhausting pendulum finally stops. You become what we call nirvikalpa. You become totally free from all mental alternatives, all those endless doubts and all fluctuations. The mind is completely silenced. And importantly, it's not silenced by force, but by total, peaceful absorption in the center. And when this beautiful stabilization occurs, a profound awakening instantly takes place. You enter Bhairavi Mudra. Exactly as the text states, this is the state of Bhairavatava. It is the divine, cosmic nature of Lord Bhairava himself. Your consciousness becomes so deeply blissfully absorbed internally, yet, and this is the miraculous part, your eyes remain physically open to the world. You see the entire universe unfolding before you, but you are absolutely unbound by it. You are anchored firmly in the supreme void. It is this purely mystical state of being that just instantly blossoms the moment the life force finally rests within that central channel. So how do we actually make this happen? How do you actualize this state? The text doesn't leave us guessing. It prescribes a very precise, practical method. Let's walk through it. Step 1. You focus your awareness intensely to stop prana from leaving the heart. Step 2. You stop apana from entering. You actively find that silent gap between the breaths. Step 3. As the physical breath suspends, you consciously enter that thoughtless center, the Madhyanadi. Step 4. You maintain this deep internal absorption while keeping your eyes completely steady and unblinking. It's a delicate, beautiful art, the art of balancing total internal withdrawal with complete external presence. Now, this single verse is truly multidimensional. It builds a complete 360-degree framework of cosmic understanding. Let's break it down. From a spiritual perspective, practicing this signifies the ultimate ecstatic union of Shiva, the pure consciousness, and Shakti, the vital energy, happening right within your own heart. Religiously speaking, it is the direct attainment of Bhairavahood. You are merging with the divine form itself. From a tantric perspective, it's all about mastery over the deepest dualities of life and death, represented by prana and apana, by guiding that energy directly into the sushumna. Philosophically, it represents the realization of nirvikalpa, an absolute truth completely devoid of the mind's illusions and chatter. And practically, well, it's a tangible physical meditative technique that you can literally apply today to suspend your breath and completely calm your nervous system. Within the grand, sprawling architecture of this knowledge we are exploring, the narrator specifically classifies this particular practice as Anavi Bhumi. It is the third dharana, or concentration technique, in this specific sequence. The first and second techniques you might learn are foundational, but this third technique right here, this marks a profound deepening. This is where you, the practitioner, begin to physically alter the flow of your life force to trigger a massive, permanent shift into cosmic consciousness. And all of this brings us to the actual miracle described in the verse, because when you successfully enter the Madhyanadi, a profound, undeniable transformation occurs. First, you experience the complete, entirely effortless cessation of your physical breath movement. It just stops. Next comes the immediate dissolution of sankalpa vikalpa. All your worldly resolutions, your anxieties, your plans, your doubts, they simply evaporate into nothingness. And this triggers the instant realization of your true, eternal nature, your Bhairavahood. In a single, breathtaking moment, your restless mind completely merges into a supreme, unshakable cosmic peace. You are no longer the doer. You become the quiet, eternal observer of the universe. As we draw this explainer to a close, my fellow seeker, I want to leave you with a thought to carry directly into your silence. When you truly master the Bhairavi mudra, your eyes are wide open, yet your mind is resting deeply within. So I ask you, what happens when the inner void and the outer universe become completely indistinguishable? What happens when there is absolutely no in and no out anymore? I want you to really reflect on this. Practice the suspension of your breath. Find that silent center. Until our next journey into truth, may you rest securely in the eternal cosmic peace of the Madhyanadi.